Hey guys, in this video I will introduce you to Flutter and help you set up the tools you will need to write your apps. Before we begin, I would like to say, even though this series is for beginners, if you are intermediate or advanced Flutter developer watching, your tips for beginner will be highly appreciated in the comment section. Now, let us know what is Flutter. Flutter is a UI toolkit or framework used to write or build apps and compile them natively from single code base, meaning that you can easily write your app without worrying about system specific logic. For example, you can write your app for Android and it will work on iOS, web, or desktop. So that is the beauty of Flutter. Now let us quickly go over some of the advantages of Flutter. It uses single code base as we have discussed earlier. It has hot reload feature which helps you to save a lot of time while debugging the app. It uses material design which lets you create beautiful looking layout for your app. It has good and easy to understand documentation guide on its site. Now, one of the drawback of Flutter is that we need to learn a new language called Dart, which I will cover in my next video, and that is not at all difficult to learn if you are familiar with object-oriented programming like C++, Java, and familiar with the concepts like classes and objects. So I will highly recommend you guys to learn about them before going to the next video. Now I will tell you guys how to install Flutter on your system. Go to flutter.dev, click on get started, click on the operating system you are using, and now download this Flutter SDK. You will get the compressed file which you can extract anywhere in your system. Make sure you are not extracting it in a folder which requires elevated privileges. After extracting, you need to go inside the Flutter folder and click on this bin, open this bin file, copy the address of this bin file. Now in this search bar, type in env and click on edit the system environment. Inside this system properties window, click on the environment variables, click on this path, click on edit, click on new and paste the location of the folder here. Now your environment variable has been set up. I don't need this environment variable 2 times, so I will delete it. And now click on OK, click on OK, and before exiting this window, make sure to click on apply and click on OK. And after that, make sure you have done this step correctly. For that, you need to open command prompt. Just type in cmd, open the command prompt and run flutter doctor command. It will take a while, but for now we are interested in the summary of this first Flutter because we have only set up Flutter for now. We haven't set up this Android toolchain or any of this stuff. And if you already know Android development, then I guess it would have been set up already for you, but I'm assuming this is for absolute beginner. So now let us move on to the next step. Now you have to do this Android setup. So this is a really easy step, but it takes a lot of time, so I'm not going to show it to you. You just need to open this link in the new tab and download the Android Studio, set up the Android Studio. After you're done with this, you need to enable the developers option and USB debugging on your device. It differs from system to system, so you have to Google about your system if you don't know how to enable the developers option. And also this Android emulator thing is also optional. If you are interested, you can easily set up Android emulator from Android Studio, which you have installed for previous step. After you are done with this, just click on setup an editor. So if you have installed Android Studio and done all the steps correctly for Android Studio, you can easily use this Android Studio. You just have to install Flutter and Dart plugins there. And Also, you can use Visual Studio Code, which I am going to use. So just go to this link, wait for it to load. Yeah, it has been loaded. Download the stable build and open the Visual Studio. We have to install two plugins. First, I will install this Dart plugin. So you just have to click on this extension, the last thing, and search Dart over here, and click on the first thing you find here and click on install. While it is installing, we have to install one more extension. Search Flutter, click on the Flutter, click on install, and after these two extension has been installed, just to make sure if you have done all the steps correctly, go back to your CMD, again type in Flutter doctor. No, excuse me. Yeah, again it will take a while. Hopefully this time everything is green for you. If you have any doubt or stuck anywhere, do not hesitate to ask me in comment. I will see you in my next video. If you haven't subscribed yet, I will request you to. And if you find this video helpful, then please hit that like button. In next video, I will cover basic of Dart so that you can get idea how Dart works. So see you next time. Until then, goodbye.